What's up, everybody? Today I'm going to be unboxing my very first UAG case, the Monarch series for the iPhone 13 Pro Max. Let's check it out. Okay, so I had a couple of people, like 2 or 3 of you, suggest that I open up and check out a UAG case. This is my first one. If you've been following any of the other videos I've done, you'll see that most of them are pretty simple and plain cases. You'll get a better look at it in a second, but I'm sure you can tell already this has got some like fancy webbing in there. And let me tell you, I thought I wouldn't mind spending whatever amount on a case. This thing was 80 bucks. It better be amazing, my personal opinion. $80 for a case. You're talking like almost like 8 or 10% of the cost of the phone for the case. And I get it, you're protecting the case, you're protecting the phone. And if it does a good job, it's definitely worth it. But this thing better be amazing. That's my personal opinion anyway. So let's check out the box. UAG logo up top. Built with DuPont Kevlar. You have 20-foot drop protection. That's pretty impressive right there. 20 foot. I don't know what you got going on, but if you need 20-foot protection, it's pretty impressive. Premium protection for the Monarch series for the iPhone 13 Pro Max. On the bottom, a little bit of copyright information about DuPont's Kevlar. On the back, built with Kevlar, the perfect balance of form and function. We shall see. 5-layer protection, armor frame, traction grip. Okay, that's good to know. Premium materials. Rooted in 10 years of experience making protective cases. All right, let's check it out. So yeah, I hope this thing makes me a UAG fanboy from this point, but I gotta be honest, I expect some pretty amazing case action to happen here for 80 bucks. Put this aside for a second. Packaging is pretty cool. You got like a raised up square in there to hold it in place. Pretty neat. And I feel like this is kind of like a no frills box, and I appreciate that more, because like if you take a case out and there's like tons of packaging going on and all sorts of presentation happening just to get you to buy it, that to me says that they're cutting, you know, they have a lot of margin on the actual material used within the case. And you know, I'd rather it come in a plastic bag and be an awesome case and spend less than, you know, spend more and have amazing packaging. Just my 2 cents. So let's get right into it. First impressions. I wonder if it's going to work with my charging. I have to see my QI charging. It feels nice, I guess. It's got this texture in there for the Kevlar. I'm not sure if it's coming out. See it down there. It definitely feels different than any case I've ever felt. You have this hard outside with the buttons. We'll see how, okay, those are definitely softer. Okay, there's definitely a frame under there that gives it some rigidity on the sides, and you can see I'm pushing the same amount here and there, and there's much more deflection. So they definitely took into consideration the fact that you have to be pushing the buttons, that if it was super hard on the sides, it'd be hard to click the button. Same on the other side. The cutout looks pretty good too. Might be a little tight, but we'll see. I do like the fake screws they have in there. Form over function, I guess, there, but we'll see. It's interesting. They actually do carry through. You can see there's like a post in there. I'm not sure if it's coming out. Right over here for where the screw is. So I wonder if that actually is functional. Interesting. The inside has a soft leather feel with the honeycomb texture in there. But let's get it on the phone and see how it feels. Interesting. The camera bump is definitely completely like mitigated here. There's no more bump. But it still doesn't rest exactly flat on the desk. Clicking the buttons is cake. Reaching through to the rocker is fine. None of the cases really nail it when it comes to reaching through for the toggle here. They're all kind of like you got to cram your finger in there and it feels uncomfortable and you have to like turn the phone or your hand to get at it. I don't know what the solution is there, but there's got to be something better. When someone nails it, everyone's going to do it. Okay, so the corners are not rounded off. There's a significant amount of material there, which makes sense. They're talking 20-foot drop protection, and odds are when it lands, it's not going to land straight down. It's going to land off axis a little bit. So I'm guessing that's what that chunk in the corners is for. What's awesome, they are taking into consideration that it might land straight down because those bumps on the bottom here, it's kind of hard to see, stick out a bit. So it would definitely make contact with these nubs first. And these are definitely softer if it landed. It's got some, it definitely raises the screen up off the surface that you're laying it on. I'm not sure how I feel about the material, the texture on the back. I'm more of a plain case kind of guy. I typically don't have this stuff going on, but it is kind of growing on me. It feels very nice. The borders are amazing. Whatever blend of material they're using for this, and with the honeycomb cutouts here, it feels very nice when you grab it. It's definitely not going anywhere. It's just the right amount of grippy, but it doesn't feel like it would be hard to get in and out of your pocket. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments. It looks futuristic. It's definitely more flashy as far as design than any other case I've ever used on any phone. Like I said, I'm more of a function over form type of person. I'm not saying that this is what that is, but I'm almost wondering what this Kevlar even does here. Yes, it's cool looking and they get to say their phone case has Kevlar in it, but what is it really doing as far as protecting the case? I don't know. I guess if you get shot in your phone, it might protect you a little more. I'm wondering if this is like a bragging rights type of phone case, if you're into something that looks really futuristic. Does have some form, obviously. If that 20-foot drop protection is accurate, this thing should protect your phone very well from normal use, you know, unless you're throwing it up in the air and juggling with it, you should be good to go. Cutouts on the bottom, plenty of space. The speaker grills are definitely accommodated for. The screen protector fits on there, no problem, doesn't impede or touch in any area. The QI charging is definitely working. Alright, so it's a shame. I really wanted to like this case. I really wanted to have the aesthetics kind of grow on me, but it doesn't matter how good this case looks. If the wireless charging doesn't work, it's a no-go for me. I use it in every area. I put it down next to my bed on a QI charger, charge it in the car with QI charger, at my desk at work. So it's not something I can even mess with. Huh? Oh, there we go, it's charging. All right, let's see how hard that was to do again. Man, that's got a real sweet spot on it. Yeah. Oh, there we go. It just magically started going after I was about to give up on it. I don't know, I'll have to play with it a little bit, but it being so hard to get to start QI charging might be a deal breaker enough for me. I can't afford to mess around with it all the time. It's just got to work. If you have a UAG case and you've had some experiences with it, good or bad, let me know in the comments below. Like I said, I've never used one of these cases before. I've seen them a lot. I know some people really love them. Tell me what your experience has been. Let me know which one you're rocking, if you've had them before, if it's your first one, if you've dropped it, if it survived or cracked. I'd really love some feedback, and maybe we'll do some more of them on the channel. If you'd like to see some other UAG cases on the channel reviewed, let me know about those as well, and I'll do my best to check them out. Thanks for stopping by and checking out this case with me today. If you liked the video, hit the thumbs up button. If not, that thumbs down works as well. And as always, I appreciate the subscription. Peace.